EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And off we go from Denver. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their new quarterback, first-year signal caller out of South Carolina.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment, running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Rattler. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Rattler from the gun, third down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back deep, Julian Edelman. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 20. Edelman with a shiftiness. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Pearson. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Play action. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. Pushing through the contact. down 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 39 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get rolling. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on January 21st, 22nd, and 29th to find out who will outlast the others and square off in the $250,000 Madden Bowl taking place on Friday night, February the 7th. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Rattler. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Rattler wants to throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Over the middle, he finds Velo. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. Rattler working out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And he'll go right back to Lamb. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. To the air is Rattler. That's taken in by Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And bulldozing his way through. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. The people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's 21-3. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Now Rattler. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now Edelman. The shifty Edelman with a good move. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Escapes the defender. Still going. They can't stop him. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first and 10, it's Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's all capped off by a Rob Gronkowski touchdown. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the... And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, Rattler. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Edelman set to return.
And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.